Hey, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Monday Morning Challenge. I'm your host, Roger Love. I hope that you had a fabulous weekend. I hope that you had a chance to get some rest and reflect. Most of all, I hope that you had a chance to spend it with the ones you loved and who make you feel good and that give you the energy to continue on a daily basis. As always, on a Monday morning, we're going to start it off with the favorite five things that I love to say, that I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I'm a winner, and today is my day. Listen, if I gave you four things that you could choose to do and understand that you believe them and saying that you've got the power to, you decide. But I want you to understand something every day that you've got the power to do whatever it is that you choose to fill those four slots in with, whatever you choose to do on a daily basis. But I'm just giving you four, but there are so many choices that we have. Every day, some of us wake up with the choice of deciding what to wear, what car to drive, what route I want to take to work. We have a choice of what food that we're going to eat. All these different choices that sometimes there are some people who don't have those choices to make anymore because they've allowed someone to make them for them, or they're no longer with us, or they've basically given up on life and deciding, not understanding that they still have the power to decide what they want to do. And it's the same thing in life with our attitudes a lot of time. Our attitude is like I told my kids all the time, your attitude is either going to be good or it's going to be bad. You choose your attitude, and it's got a lot to do with your decision making. But, when we look at choices and deciding what we have power over, you think about things such as, the power to choose. You have the power of choice in choosing what you want to do. You have the power and choice in choosing how you say things. You have the power and choice in controlling your anger, controlling yourself, controlling your emotions. You have the power that not saying someone made you do this, someone made you mad. This is what you allowed and have accepted and chose to do in terms of acts. So you have the power of choice. Understand that you have the power of choice. You also have the power of speaking over something. You have the power that lies in your tongue. The power in your life lies in your tongue. The power in life and death lies in your tongue. It really does when you think about that. Whether you say you can or say you cannot, if you say it out loud or say it to yourself, you've made the choice to decide that you can or you can't do something. And I just tell my kids all the time, you have the power to decide that whether you say it out loud or internally to yourself. So think about it. Start thinking about what you can do, because you can do anything that you choose to do. Because again, there's the old saying that my old track coach used to say, Coach Bauer used to always say to me, Roger, can't never did because can't never try. And first I did not understand that, but it took me a little while to understand that concept, because can't will never try. And can't will never get there because can't has already decided that they're defeated. But I can has made a choice to decide that it's possible. It's possible that I can do this. It's possible that I can do that. So they've already decided to do that. When you think about that, you have the absolute choice also to take action. You have the power to take action to execute something, or you take power to decide not to do something. You have the power to get yourself out of bed and feel good and go to work with a good attitude, or you can decide to get out of bed and go to work with a crappy attitude, or not even get out and just call in today and say, I'm calling in sick today because I don't feel like it, and going to work. We have the absolute power to control our life. We have the absolute power to control our destiny. Life is not easy. It's going to give us some tough choices, but when we meet those tough choices and tough situations, sometimes we give up under the circumstances that it's too tough. Understand that in circumstances that I am tired, but you can't be tired, people. You got to keep going, and you got to understand that life gives you those opportunities to choose. And most of all, we have the absolute power to forgive and move on in life. You think about that. A lot of times we won't forgive and move on in life. We're holding on to stuff that we're angry at someone about or upset with someone about, and they're not even thinking about the fact that they have violated us and saying something or violated us and doing something to us a while ago because they have moved on. Understand this here. You have to let that go. You have to stop focusing your energy on holding on to that grudge. Focus your energy on holding on to whatever the beef is between you and that person, and let go and forgive. Whether you tell them out loud or not, you still can forgive. You still can move on. If you see that person, you can let them know and express that, or you can send them a note, text, whatever you choose to do. But you have the choice to decide. And guess what the foundation of all of this is based on? Is based on your attitude. Your attitude is going to take you either one way or another way. It's going to keep you in this spot of not executing, or it's going to put you in a place of executing and taking action. It's going to keep you in a spot of speaking negative things out your mouth and continuing to decide and live in defeat, and live in fear. You can speak over yourself. You can speak over yourself by saying, I can. You can speak over, I will, I must decide. But understand this here today. My challenge is simple to you. You have the choice to decide. So make sure that you take the choice to decide what it is that you choose to do, what it is you choose to say, and what it is, how you choose to feel. Feel good about yourself. You are here for a reason. You have opportunity today. No matter what your circumstances are, you gotta decide that I'm gonna smile. Decide that I'm gonna feel good. Decide that I'm gonna have a great day at work. Decide I'm gonna have a great week. Decide I'm gonna finish this year out strong, and I'm gonna execute a lot better coming up in 2019. Listen, be the greatest you that you can be. Share this with someone, but I want you to know, and I challenge you to realize that you've got the power to. You think about those and think and thought about those. Be the greatest you can be. Be great. I'll see you next week.